So then in comes Chicagorilla, and then you got KA.
Mm.
Where they come from,
So
and why?
Chicago,
Yeah, and
yeah.
why are they on the show?
So Chicagorilla was he would call in faithfully, like every show, man.
Hmm.
His energy, his personality, what he had to say. It was always on point. Was almost much needed, man. So that stood out. And had a conversation. He's a very intelligent brother. He's a good dude.
Hmm.
Um, I rock with him. He fully supported me and like the Lapeef Let's Talk movement. Like
Hmm.
without even he was supporting me just because I was home turf. I was Chicago. He from Chicago, so um, I brought him on the show one time, and I liked his energy, man. And I brought him back again. So usually, like when people come on, man, and I've it's crazy because it's similar to you. You called in, and then I kind of like what you guys were saying, and then I brought you guys on, and then you guys are part of the network now. So
Hmm.
he's just a good dude, man, and I just like what he brought to the table. I like his perspectives on life,
Hmm.
um, and I just like say it's all good.
Yeah. And then K.
Kay, Kay's very intelligent.
Hmm.
We all may not get her, but she is very intelligent. I do like her. I feel like she speaks to a certain group. May not be a big group, but I feel like she speaks to a different group of people. May not be women in particular, but just people in general. So, um, you guys may not be fans of her show now, but I do think that as time goes on,
Hmm.
that you will hear something different from her. I'm rooting for her
Hmm.
and her growth. I want her to be authentic and be herself always. So that's one thing I like about Kay is that um, she gonna be Kay regardless. So anybody that's gonna be down, no matter what nobody says, you can't do nothing but respect that.
Hmm.
So that's one thing I like about Kay. But yeah, Kay's very intelligent, and I think she's gonna blow y'all mind.
Hmm.
It may not be now, you may not see it, but just give it a little time.
Okay. So me and her have our own separate shows. What made you deem that we could do our own separate shows? Like, where'd that come from?
Um, so you guys faithfully been on the show,
Hmm.
and from the moment that I saw you, I knew that you was a star. So um,
Don't be trying to gas me up.
no, I'm not
'Cause
gassing you up.
I'm gassable at the moment.
Nah, it's cool. It's the moment, yeah, the moment that I saw you, I knew that you was a star, and I knew
Hmm.
that you needed to be heard.
Hmm.
So I wanted to make sure that I poured into you. I want to make sure that I gave you the opportunity.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that the way your life was, it wasn't going to be the same.
Hmm.
So the Courtney Michelle show,
Renaissance Belle.
you got it. That's
Yeah.
it. As far as Kay, I felt that she was different from you,
Completely different.
completely different. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's the balance. I understand our audience is who they are, but when I had the network in mind, I didn't want everybody to be preaching the same thing. So
Hmm.
I kind of wanted to tap in to a different audience.
Mm.
And so there's Kay.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know, she may not be talking about relationships and she may be talking about other things, and I'm cool with it. So I just wanted to try to see if we can tap into a different crowd.
So what else do you have for the network? Who else getting the show?
I don't know. That's to be determined. I have so
Okay.
many emails and so many people reaching out to me. People that have ideas and suggestions
Hmm.
for the shows. It's just nonstop. And
Do you like those when people send you suggestions, or it's like, all right, calm down. I got my own ideas.
I open up every email.
Yeah.
Every email is not warranted a response, and it's not because um, your approach is everything.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that I liked about Ariel, which is a former
My darling.
WNBA player,
That's my darling.
yeah,
Yeah.
very beautiful woman, former WNBA player. One
Mm-hmm.
thing that stood out about her was her presentation. She had a formal email. She even
Mm-hmm.
sent me a resume.
Did
Yeah,
she?
she did. Yeah, it was
She's so
impressive.
regal. Like she has her presence is,
Hmm.
yeah, it's just something about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that stood out to me. But when I'm getting emails about, I think my husband would be a great asset on your show, and I had some ideas. You need to do this and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Them are the things I kind of look at because then you see so many of them. It's just be like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, but so if you want to get my attention, um, and it's no disrespect, I just think it's just this any and every way. This is like a life lesson. You got to stand out from the crowd,
Yeah.
and that's the vision that I have for Lapeef, the Lapeef Network. We got to stand out from the crowd from the rest of everybody else.
So what do you think makes our show different than what you see? And do you consider yourself in the manosphere?
Hmm. To be honest, I just had conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't gear everything towards like the manosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And I often say this, you don't choose the audience choose you. And so I believe the audience have chose us. And I'm cool with
Mm-hmm.
and what I do is I look to see what our audience is, and I cater to the audience. I cater to the people that support us, to our fans. Um, but every now and then I do branch off a little bit. And that's just because it's still our people. Let's talk. We're gonna have conversations that you guys may not like. And if you don't like it, then you learn to like it. And if you don't learn to like it, then guess what? You just don't like it for that week. And
Yeah.
that's fine. But we're gonna be we're gonna tap into a little bit of some of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to get real deep, but deep where we can still like YouTube won't flag us for it, but we're gonna still get deep.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some tears, we're gonna have some yelling, we're gonna have some kumbaya moments. You
Mm-hmm.
just never know what you're gonna get with the Lapeef Network.
Every week, our show, when I tell you, I don't know what is about to bring. Like we laugh, we get upset, we battle, we joke. Like it's a whole bunch of emotions every single week, and I can appreciate it because even being on the show, I don't even know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can have what we're going to say, but every single week it's something completely new, and I think that's what makes us good because it's authentic.
Yeah, it is.
And well, well, let me ask you about this because who we always having chime in is the Godfather,
Mm-hmm.
and he don't do that to regular podcasts. He'll chime in on us, fresh and fit, one in a few. Why you think he comes to our show?
First of all, shout out to Kevin Samuels. I
Shout out.
definitely appreciate him. What
Mm-hmm.
he's doing for the whole YouTube, the whole world. His name is everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
so we appreciate that. And I definitely 1000%, 10 toes down in my real voice. I appreciate him,
Thriller, 10 toes down.
right, for constantly rocking with the Lapeef Network, in
Mm-hmm.
particular, Lapeef Let's Talk.
Yes.
Um, it kind of took me by surprise. I mean, I remember the first time he entered the chat, entered the chat, and I seen people saying, "Man, the Godfather, Kevin Samuels in the
Mm-hmm.
chats." So it kind of took me by surprise when I saw him in there. Why do I think he's in there? I think that we are different.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard for me to really, because I'm humble. and I just stay focused. So I don't consider myself no celebrity. I don't consider my platform as doing big. I always dumb it down. And I had conversations with you and a lot of other people. I'm just doing the work.
Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to it as I don't care if we got 100,000 subscribers. It is what it is. It's just that I'm just gonna do the work.
Mhm.
I'm gonna continue to give the people what they want. I'm gonna continue to try to be different. It's a combination of men and women. I think that's one of the
Yeah.
dynamics that make us so great. And then like the perspectives, like the talent that's on there. It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
The conversations that we having are different. So I think that anybody, and I have people that reached out to me outside of Kevin Samuels that been like, man, you got a great show. And
Mhm.
they up there too. So
Mhm.
I just think that we authentic. It's not scripted. We're real passionate. And the main thing is that we consistent. We
Yeah.
consistent every week. Rain or snow, rain and shine. I don't care if we out
We
of town. I don't care if the
doing
internet
it.
is messed up. We there. We
That is
and
true.
right. And
That's true.
we
We be out of town. We had that P Ray service.
yeah. Yeah. And we show up, man. And I think that the people can appreciate that, man. Especially,
Yeah.
I set that time. We every Thursday we go live 7:30 Central Time,
Not missing a
CST.
beat. Yeah.
You know,
So, where do you see this going in, do I say 3 years?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years, we on top of the world. 3 years, everybody gonna know what Lapeef is.
Yeah.
3 years from now, it's gonna be some major milestones, man.
Mhm.
I didn't want to be a podcast. I wanted to be a show. I
So,
wanted people
yeah.
to they come in. It's like going to the movies. That's why I say get your popcorn ready because it's gonna
Yeah.
be a show. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
show, man. It's a show.
Yeah.
Every every Thursday is our season.
Yeah. It is a
Yeah.
show. And like I said, because when we record, I play it back. So I do watch it back because, you know, in the moment, sometimes you say some stuff and I look back, I'm like, man, I wish I could have said this. Wish I could have said that.
Mhm.
But, I watch it back and I thoroughly enjoy it. Like it is a show. So I
Yeah,
do.
that's
So is there
love.
something that you wish you should have, could have, would have done thus far?
Something that I wish I should have, could have. Just wish I was going harder.
Mm.
Wish I was going harder, man.
Mhm.
I'm so critical on myself again. I don't. I think that we're just okay right now. Even though I have high hopes from us, I just always stay in that mindset that we can do better. I can
Mhm.
do better. I can go harder. So if there's anything that I wish I should have could do, it just going harder.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel it. So I don't know. I'm going to give you flowers.
Appreciate
Um,
it.
I didn't know what to expect, and you gave me an opportunity. You saw something in me that honestly I didn't even see in myself.
Mhm.
Still trying to see it honestly,
You
you
got it.
do. Um, you've been there whenever I need something or advice. I call you and you give it to me. You're completely honest with me, and I truly appreciate you. I think you're an amazing leader. I think that you have something special, and I'm completely honored to be on this network with you. To if I can make it even more special, I definitely am because I believe in you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I give you your flowers, Lapeef.
I appreciate it,
I
Courtney
think you're
Michelle.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I ain't got nothing else to say to you. I didn't talk to you for too long.
I don't care.
Right. So unless you have anything else to say to the people, we can conclude. We should have probably did this live. I really
Ow.
think I really think that's my voice. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before we go, what is something that people think of you that's not true?
Hmm. Something that people think of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that I'm quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People think I'm quiet, but
Not at all.
I talk your ear off.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I'm funny, but when it comes time to get business, I'm
In business that he
yeah.
don't care. He's yeah. I
Yeah.
think yeah, and I would say that I don't think people know. Like you're definitely not quiet. You do talk a lot.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you're comical, like you're funny. And every time I, randomly talk to you, you always make me laugh. And I don't think people know that about you. So I am looking forward to the future of you coming out more on the show. I know you're speaking up a lot more than before, but showing who you are. I think people will be surprised, but
So I
who
always
you
make you
are.
laugh.
Well, I'll be laughing at you.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
All right. No, you do make me laugh. I'm laughing now. What you do?
Mm.
Oh God.
Watch out now, Courtney.
Oh, hey.
Mm.
You turning red over there?
I-
You turning maroon over there? A little burgundy?
oh God.
That's that. That's
Okay.
that light tin. That's the light skin.
I'm over you. Anyways, you do make me laugh. I enjoy you. And all right. Don't do that sound again.
What sound?
Mm.
That one. So, all right. Well, it's been a pleasure. And took us down memory lane.
Yeah, I did.
And I'm just, like I said, I'm just excited to see where this goes. And I'm just happy to be on the train with you. So thank
All
you.
right. Well, I appreciate you for having me on your show. It's a great show. I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
I kind of never know what I'm gonna get, man. So every time I see a video upload, I'm like, okay, I
Me
see Courtney.
too.
I see Courtney.
I never know either because I'm like, oh snap now. What?
Oh, really?
Really?
That's what's up.
All right. Now we're just being silly.
What?
Oh, yeah, we are. People don't probably want to see that. I don't care. I don't care if y'all listen. Look at me. I don't care.
He don't
Y'all want to
care.
see this. This is humor. This is funny to me. May not
Well,
be funny,
he
y'all,
said-
but it's funny to
Well,
me.
look, Anton said we should have our own show
Oh,
because
that's
I
a
don't know, like
possibility.
when I talk to you, like we be joking on each other. I always joke on you.
He did say that.
You're
Yeah.
easy. Yeah, I really like joking on you.
Yeah. That's something to think about. Let me think about that one.
Mm,
You never know what you
look.
gonna get on the Lapeef Network. You never know what you
I
gonna get.
mean, we could take this on the road, JR.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, I was.
What? Huh? No,
Oh
what happened?
no.
Mm.
All right, Courtney. You laugh a little bit too damn hard, ain't you? No, so don't fart now.
I do be gassy sometimes, but it ain't got nothing to do with what I'm laughing at. Quit with them people. All right now.
All right, but yeah, again, I appreciate you for having me on your show, the Courtney Michelle show. It's definitely evolving, man, and something special out there. The people love it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
congratulations to you.
well, thank you. I appreciate that.